you board an airline, you don't like the food, what can you do about it? You just have to eat it. So you make safe or you eat and prepare yourself before you board, knowing that Charlie, the food you don't go fit. But if you have yours, your national airline, you are sure that you get your Ghana jollof somewhere or your small bank could be somewhere and take it. Look, cheers, HeliPilotGh. So I had a conversation with some colleagues of mine and they were expressing some disappointment with certain airlines that operate from various destinations to Ghana. And some of them claim that these airlines come to Ghana with old aircraft. So some of them complain about the type of aircraft that these airlines fly to Ghana, and the behavior of the cabin crew, and the behavior at the departure points en route to Ghana. Um, all these things are some of the hazards of the job. A lot of these things can be solved if you have your own airline or you are dominant in the space. So, for example, you are doing Düsseldorf Accra or Beijing Accra or New Delhi Accra with your airline, national airline. You may not get the 100% perfect treatment you want, but I mean, to an extent, you feel at home. And to board, I don't want to mention any airline, to board a certain airline and then you'll be having some challenges. There are videos of people complaining about food, people complaining about attitude of cabin crew, people complaining about even the nature of the aircraft, the cleanliness of the aircraft. I mean, one time I boarded an airline somewhere to another place and we boarded before they sprayed the aircraft. I mean, with air freshener. I mean, if people are allergic to it, it causes a problem. And it's a tube. Windows are not the type that you can open and close like a regular vehicle. And they were doing that because we're in transit and they were like in a hurry. So we sat down before they did that. I just asked myself, if I had my own national airline, do you think that will be subject to such treatment? I mean, I'm not saying that all the other airlines do this, but they are doing a great job. And there are a few of them that I've experienced myself and a few other colleagues have experienced where they complain bitterly about some of the behavior patterns. I think that now that the conversation has started about the airline, these are the things that can influence it. Apart from the other videos I've made, I've said other things in other videos, but this is something that has to do with national pride and dignity. And as a Ghanaian, you will be happy to board your airline, or as a Ghanaian in the diaspora, you're happy to board your airline to your home country, or to go to an airport. Even when you're moving to another place, you see your national airline take off somewhere. It's so joyous. And you wonder why some countries that we perceive to be better than have and we don't have. But I mean, it's work in progress. So I'm hoping that in recent times, if they think this thing materializes, can sort of deal with some of these issues. As for attitude of airlines, set some airlines and crew, difficult to change based on the dynamics of the world. So the duty lies on you to take care of yourself and make provisions for yourself so you don't fall prey to some of these issues. I was talking to a colleague about economy and first class and business class and all of that. And he claims that if the aircraft goes down, everybody goes down. Yeah, it's true. But for certain airlines, if you're an economy, you are not part of the game because the airline is actually not for you. The flight is for the first class and business class because they pay for the experience. You are paying for just the transport. They pay for the experience. They eat special food. They drink special drinks. They have special service. But you just wait till serving people food. Then you join. Sometimes it's difficult to even get water 2 or 3 times on a 6-hour flight. It's difficult, but some do. But sometimes it's difficult too. But if you're in business class, first class, in that same airline, I mean, or that same aircraft, you have some special treatment. Not that you have to be in business class before you get special treatment. I mean, it comes back to my point. You have what is yours. You're going to benefit. If you board an airline, you don't like the food, what can you do about it? You just have to eat it. So you make safe or you eat and prepare yourself before you board, knowing that Charlie, the food you don't go fit. But if you have yours, your national airline, you are sure that you get your Ghana jollof somewhere or your small bank could be somewhere. and took it. You saw you sell your tradition to the world. You saw your culture to the world. You saw the Ghanaian experience to the world. Our hospitality, our culture. You sell the Ghanaian language to the world. All these things come to play when I'm talking about national airline. There are certain airlines where when you open their entertainment system or you turn on their entertainment system, you see documentaries on the country. And it's just amazing. I hope that one day we get there where we can also do these things. So that when you're in the diaspora or you're even in your country, man, an aircraft takes off with your national flag. You're happy, you're joyous, and you're proud to be a Ghanaian citizen. The video is not intended to hurt anybody's image. It's just to share ideas and start a conversation or stir up the conversation that already exists on some of these issues. Because I always see the world is getting global. In the past, very people rarely travel, but in this modern era, everybody's traveling somewhere by air. Whether you like it or not, you may have to travel somewhere by air. So you must be part of the conversation because you are part of the space. You may not be an operator, but you are part of the space as a passenger and as a patron. If you enjoyed this video, please comment and let me know how it went. And let me have your opinions on what I've said. And like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification button. Cheers, HeliPilotGh.